people doing stupid shit, people running up the score, stuff like that. That's where it's helpful. Like the fucking Chiefs being a.
And then, Kane, the other things we talked about, I mentioned that we haven't really talked about this yet.
I'm going all black.
Every team getting one reroll on ability or an option to do one reroll, so you submit it to the trade committee or the position people who are also the trade committee.
I would restrict that to just newly only acquired. Like Aaron Jones could reroll his abilities, but like Julio Jones couldn't because he's a stock dude. Like J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, those guys couldn't. That's what I meant.
X Factors and Superstars. Well, because there was like the Cardinals on Christian Kirk. He had like 90-some juke, and he got spin cycle.
Yeah, no, like that's like bullshit. Like Kyler Murray in one of my leagues got leapfrog and spin cycle. That's like literally want to blow my brains out how fucking stupid that is. The commission. No. But on a quarterback, it's a fumble. It's just a free fumble.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area. Here at
that game was bullshit. That's all.
And he took it back for 7. That was awesome.
These two teams made their way
Bro, yeah,
out of
Murph,
the
you
Levi
got cheated the whole game, dude. That
and the
one was
noise
stupid.
level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Right now we're kind of a tentative on the reroll of newly acquired Superstars X Factors. One team can get one reroll a season.
Yard line.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna write that down real quick.
Here we go. 120. 54. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Watch twins. Under 10.
Oh, yeah.
Under 10. Whirling.
Especially drink, because I feel like I haven't found on a river since.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley.
Oh. Yeah,
Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye.
Okay, so I posted that.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 65 yards on the ground. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard
last thing was
rushing
Kane on
yards in his
admin,
career.
and
moves him
do we
squarely
want
into the
a new
top
trade
100
committee?
rushers
Do we
of
want to
all
act as a
time.
trade
In
committee?
fact,
What's
he can
the
boast that
consensus
he's
there?
rushed for
Because
over
I
1,000
don't like
yards
the fact of
more
rolling out a
than
new
Gale
trade
Sayers did in
committee,
his career,
especially
and
people
Gale
aren't
Sayers was
experienced
a
right before
Hall of
draft time.
Famer
There's going to be
in
all
his
these drafts coming
A
out.
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
So admins, trade committee during draft, do you want to get different people in and add it to our group, or do you want to make the trade committee separate from us, or what? Because I feel like we have that league respect, the league trust that they know we're not crap for no. You know what I mean?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
No. The only reason why I'm saying it is because I remember Pixel made a big deal about making it so that way he wasn't it, so that way he didn't have people accusing him of being impartial and like not fair. But like I feel like we don't have that problem. We don't have that distrust.
His first touchdown on the year. Down and score on the opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I think we have coverage, and the best thing is we have a good space set, right? You kind of have like, bless you, babe.
Bless you.
I feel like I'm pretty consistent during the day, and then I feel like Merp is good for like evenings, like consistent. Same with kind of I feel like Kane's really good at being on during the day too. Like if he's working, he can still kind of check in. And Ramses are like lockdown night guy, dude. If we didn't have you, advance would be 3 days long because I don't advance it till I get home from work the next day. God, it's just so
coming
nice.
up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
You said 3-day advance? Babe, my boys can't do 3 days. They're addicted.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team.
Babe, did I tell you? You didn't even. You brushed me off, and I was going to tell you the
Oh my god.
To hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
Yeah, I gave her a treat. I gave her like a dehydrated trachea or something like that, and she's got the smelliest farts.
28-30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because it turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep
I canceled one of my leagues. I'm going to be rocking just Empires, and that's it.
That's caught. It's the rookie.
Yeah, so it's going to be one game every 2 days, and probably a cast every other week, is what the goal is. Get the team to do one, and then me and Kane do one, kind of. The casts are so much fun.
On first down, here's Breida. 5 yards on the carry.
So, what do you think about the trade?
Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now.
How many should we allow for 2020? Should we have draft be separate? Should it count?
Off the field last year, very good yards per carry, 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And some nice running, going to get him down close.
Especially when you can add or remove 3 players per trade. That's potential 12 players. That's a whole offense or a whole defense if you
pretty decent game.
Really want to.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Watch the slants, watch the slants. Stick.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
What about we offer 4 trades for the 2020 season, and then we offer 1 pre-draft trade that is on its own. So like, if you use it, you use it. If you don't, you don't. And you have the option to use one of your 4 2020s.
Oh man!
Who missed the entire 2018 campaign? Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
And if you use your 2021 before the draft, it also has to include draft picks for this year.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it
pretty much you'd be having 2 pre-draft trades, but only one of them's for free, so 5 trades total. And then the other one you can use for your 2021 and just have 3 going after the trade. That makes sense?
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down.
I feel like that's a good middle ground, because that way you get people to do what they want.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
That was the only problem I had with the other one, is like the people who don't want to make pre-draft trades and scramble within a week, were more methodical, like they'd be missing out on a potential trade then, if we did it where you get 2 free ones before and 4 after, you know?
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
I just picked up a small animal.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, damn.
I didn't mean to, though.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon,
Kane being Kane,
do their
shoot
best
himself in the foot.
to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup.
Yeah,
this looked
I
like a
pressed the wrong
slam dunk
button.
for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
Bro,
they throw
Rams,
an
I was so
interception.
sneaky when I muted Aiden again.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd
Yeah,
down.
he's like, I told him it's in this channel. I didn't respond.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Bro, I did not know what his problem was today. Well, it was both you. He's all like, oh, if you're going to use it, I'm going to use it. I'm like, that doesn't make it okay.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
I heard your video.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And then people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Coming to you, coming to you. Kill. We're good.
Dude.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Dude, I got
And he'll get
a
it up a
bunch of
little
passes.
shy of the 15. They'll spot him down
Can't
at the
remember. It was
14-yard line.
2 days ago.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's me. I can crash this server and relaunch as a dedicated if you want to play for a while.
It's caught. Jones.
Wait, you gotta come
and
here
he'll
and
be
look at
taken
our
down, but
Where
not
did you put
before
all
he
the wood
gets
that you
his
get?
football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
We go tonight.
Oh, you're just gonna bunch of house pieces?
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
You're deforesting this beautiful land for personal gain.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Well, I'm not gonna let
Works
her
his
just
way
not.
forward for a couple up past
I
the
just want
30.
to look at our dinos and
They tried a
recognize
quick
that.
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Because he's red. He's
The
red
last
kind
run
of
good
easy.
for 2. Here's 2nd and
Are
8.
you fast? Did you look like your speed?
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Like 56. Ric Flair. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Cal, you won. Listen.
Goff now looks to throw.
Did that hurt?
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 9
Oh.
yards to pick
Ow.
up there.
You can
It's a
hurt me.
first down. Last year for Everett, just 33 catches, 2 touchdowns, but he really has a chance to cement himself as a top tight end in this offense. People around the organization said he had a really good offseason, and he's ready to make that next step. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I'm trying. I don't know how to.
Check 99. Watch the air.
Oh no, I understand. I gave you America. Okay, hold up.
Check 3.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
I had a friend from, there was an island on the west coast, right above Seattle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh my God! Who was
Jones
that?
has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20.
Who was that though?
A huge play that time for the Rams.
No, who was supposed to cover
44
that?
yards.
It was zone. It wasn't fucking man.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, Goff. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Goff. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long.
Check, go back. We got motion, back up. Here we go.
Goff's going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to the back.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go. 65. Watch your slant. 12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
I got one.
Off the play fake to McKinnon, it's Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It's 2nd and inches at the Niners' 43-yard line.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Goff now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. On 1st and goal, Gurley trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They try right side here, Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Listen.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Team spill.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett. As time expires in the first half, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zuerlein going to the PAT.
Yes, I am.
And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in the locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Hey, wahoo! Just like that. Hey, 50.
From the 29.
Oh, that's bad. Bad.
Fucking A. Intercepted. taken by the Pro Bowler Eric Weddle, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
5. Switch. Super 1.
Is complete to Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Louis.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Going out. Mike 5-4. Super 1. 5.
Now Goff on first down. His throw incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
36. Ric Flair.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the counter, Gurley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Here we go. 180. Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Always on. Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 1st down, gone.
No! What?
Got it in the end zone.
That was dumb.
Touchdown, Rams. Julio Jones.
Oh.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Wait, what?
And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Good.
Now
Thanks.
Zerline on to add the extra point.
Scored a touchdown. It was overturned.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Rams 24, 49ers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He doesn't want me to win today. It's one of those games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Breida. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
21. Here we go. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh my God, Jimmy!
That will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here we go.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They run for it with Breida. And an alley to run. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The new line right there.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
One, Omaha.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo.
What?
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Thirteen. Hey, orbit. 57. Mike, 57. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yes.
They find Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Garoppolo now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd down, McKinnon, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Oh, my God.
Watch the safety
What?
creep.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Check 59.
Gone. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it up.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 77 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 7, Goff caught by Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to the workhorse today, it's Gurley. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Oh, dude.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They run with Breida. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Breida. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 54. All day, baby, all day.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Come on. Check. Cal, you won. Harbaugh. Hey, Zoo, go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That was a fucking good game, though, dude, huh?
Just about all she wrote for this one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, no, I had my fucking
frame.
I was spooked. I was playing scared, seeing ghosts. I did. Did you get any sacks?
Here we go.
I don't think you got any sacks. One.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
That was my plan. I wasn't gonna let you. I wasn't gonna let you sit in the pocket and get fucking murdered.
Victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking
God,
to
I won
themselves,
2 games of Madden today.
Really
Both were
interesting.
comebacks.
Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
If the Cardinals lose, I get sole custody of the division.
And then took off. It's really nice to watch
If the Cardinals lose.
So
I've
for
got
San
2 games on
Francisco,
them.
it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take
Did you really
on
not
the
know it was 4th on that
Seattle
4th when
Seahawks.
Higbee
Meanwhile,
bricked
for the
it?
Rams, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home
Yeah, because you
next
needed
week.
them. You're fucking in between
Thanks
a rock and a hard
for tuning in,
place.
everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
that was ridiculous. I held Gurley to 140 yards. Yeah. Breida had himself a game. 1. Kittle. I don't know. Whoever had the fucking Niners before me didn't use Kittle at all. I fucking love tight ends, though. I've used them. Yeah, fucking... I needed that, though. I needed that dub real bad. Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw you had no backhand coverage on Debo, who's a burner. Yeah. Oh man, that was a good game though. I love those close games. Next year, it is broken.